Oh my god. Hi. That's a lot of health gone. Okay, good to know. Goody. I've been hesitant to fight them because A, I'm low on ammo, and B, what is shooting a painting going to do?
Sub-level 1.
So I'm going to guess... move the stuff around, and then I'll have access...
Yeah, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
Okay, then. Oh, God. Okay, just to be sure. We do know they respect the light, at least. No, they won't come into a safe zone. So if I just go straight ahead out of here. Somehow. More or less.
This isn't working.
Okay, good to know. Well, then what am I expected to do? Does light work? Light does not work. The shotgun, that I'm trying to get in here, probably works. I'm dead. Ah, yeah, nah. Remember when I was saying I don't like unkillable stalking enemies when I was playing Silent Hill? Okay, now the time to read. Take the paint shotgun.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
The black rocket launcher. Huh. Okay, was I just like super... Am I just being incredibly unlucky with all of my healing finding?
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
There's someone sub level 5, but I don't get access to that floor.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Nothing indicating the password for this.
Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of containers in there I'd like to open. Because I might have healing. Okay. Can't make it to the elevator. Alright, let's see if I can kill these things. I saved so I don't waste any ammo.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Good. But is that a permanent kill? We're gonna see what's in here, and I might reload that save. Wow. Nothing. Are there any other containers? This game is stingy with the loot. I cannot believe this. Okay, you know what? Wait, save 8 minutes ago? I can't load that. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, fine, whatever. Quick save is only if I die. Well, whatever. If I ever find that password, I can come back up here and deal with that. Without having to deal with those guys. So... Oh, right, I got a level 3. Hold on. Level 3 keycard. Level 2. I know that there's 4 and 5 now,
changed
but...
Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Easy peasy. Wow, nothing.
Lane was
Again.
found dead in his cell this morning.
Oh, gosh dang it.
When the door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm surprised they had Darling speak in this game, considering the voice actor also voice acts Alan Wake. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. This game has an issue with, like, resources. Like, I only have 3 more grenades to kill those guys. I know I can get more on level 5, as they mentioned, but... I mean, where'd the elevator move to? Huh? So... I guess I'll go to 5 first. Which isn't even on the map.
Sir, please hold.
This isn't the floor I wanted.
Hold. Please
Or not.
hold.
Elevator.
Please hold.
Hi, how's it going?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
I'll prepare yourself for a jump scare.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Yep. Oh.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Wait, what are my objectives? Goals. Get keycard to access to the elevator. Okay, so... Wait, but I've got access to level 5. Should I go to 4 then? 4 is... shifting geometry and the office.
Sublevel 4.
Gotta find that elevator.
I understand there's a lot of unique stuff in here, But also, a lot of this looks familiar from Control. So, I wonder how much of this, like, they're actually just working on that multiplayer game that was also mentioned. Okay, please just don't be running from enemies. Please. Please be actual stuff. Come on, give me some healing. Why can't I open that? This game does not want me to be healthy, apparently. So they got potato chips and pistachios.
Come on.
Oh, thank goodness. It's something. Okay, and I can just find those randomly as well. Oh, yep. Goody. And I get no map. Come on, game. Alright. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know how this goes. Empty. Saw like a piece of paper somewhere. Ah, someone's behind me. Oh god. Are we comboing enemies now? Okay. Not yet. Though I'm sure they will. I'd rather heal while I have the chance to. Not worth it! Ah, come on. Some nasty guaranteed damage. Did I just go in a circle? No. Oh, thank goodness. The morning of blank, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing in her cell. 6 deep breaths. Somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Siren Society? Thishouseofdreams.blogspot.com. The definition of art. Zane, 1970. Yeah, maybe there's an ARG thing. I mean, would you really be surprised?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. Mrs. Archer has lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Ah, that's good.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oh, okay. It's just right there. Out of control, a crack in the lake house. What's one of succeeding if we're dead? Letter from Darling 5 years ago. Okay. So that thing we saw earlier, that was, yeah, 5 years ago. Any stuff around here? Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, to test the lake house, discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. The laboratory will be built on sub-level 5, where experimental made to linking with the threshold will be performed. Alright, well, back out we go. We're halfway. Maybe. Okay. Never mind. Do I see the elevator back there? Maybe the elevator's back. I don't know. Dang. Sorry to hear that, Blake. I mean, I still think it's going to be worth playing. There's probably some secrets that I'm missing, some things I'm not reading fully. Plus, then you can tell me how much healing you got. Until I was just incredibly unlucky. Okay, so elevator is not there. Then where is it? That's weird. That looks like the stuff from the oldest house. Elevator is not where it was. Something I missed in here. And there's nothing back here. So I don't think. How do I leave this floor? Yeah, I really didn't get anything.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Oh my gosh, this thing. Oh god. Of course. Yeah, turn off all the lights, that's a good idea. Did that return the elevator? No, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, it's not the paint things, so... Oh.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Uh-huh. Maybe you guys shouldn't
This
do
doesn't
that.
look
Some
like
big
style.
experiment tomorrow.
Different artist.
I can't find the details anywhere.
A red tree.
Bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and
Phone
my
man.
work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my...
No combat. That's weird. Well, down to 5. Hey there, Kiki. How's it going?
The color was pure. The fire made them see.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
5 and 6.
No.
Oh, it's the painting.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh, well, that's easy. Where's Dr. Mormont? The other one. No, DLC is only like... Well, what the heck? Wow, even when possessed by the shadow, they still hate each other. That's actually strange. Have we ever seen two shadow-possessed things attack each other? That's gotta be some deep hatred.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Oh, goody. That hit me? Gosh dang it. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. This is not how the story goes. Can I get full health for this, please? Can you do me a solid game? Nope. The heck was that? Oh, gosh dang it. Remember in the base game when they have like that huge fight happening and they're just constantly throwing stuff at you for resupply? Yeah, where's all that? I got those. Okay, I've got grenade launchers. That's cool. That doesn't help me. Except I get empty ammo boxes. That's all I get. Like, what the heck, man? Ah! And they got follow-through.
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
And they got projectiles.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Like I needed more problems.
Oh, this sucks. I seriously found 2 things of healing this entire game. Maybe 3. Why? So what have I got? I got, like, 2 shotgun shells. A flare. Weren't pain pills a thing in this game for, like, quick healing? What happened to those? I got playing with these as wrong. If there's a guaranteed healing... Okay, there's one. You don't kill me. Okay, good. Now I know, there is one healing. There is one heal. And that's all I get. Okay. follow through on that.
Where'd she go?
No, where's the healing? Is it random? It wasn't random before. If it's random, it's even worse, actually. Because now I just have to hope I can find that healing again. There's healing. Okay, good. Where'd that heal go? No, where's the heal? There it is. Oh, perfect. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna take this chance to resupply a little bit. She's standing there menacingly, yeah. More healing. 2 healing. Thank the RNG. I'm not sure what's going on with her. But I saw blaster. Oh my gosh, so much healing. Okay. I think she got bugged somehow. And she was supposed to be throwing rocks at me the whole time.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all by him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Some harsh shadow.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
I can think of a few. End of chapter. Which means end of DLC. I mean, okay. So I guess there's probably a hidden password or somewhere in that paint room. I don't know, kind of a weird ending to the story of Alan Wake 2. Just like a little mid-story prequel. Yeah, so like looking at all 4 of the episodes, all 4 parts of the DLCs, right? There was the diner girl, and then Tim Breaker, and then Control Girl. Those are the 3 in Night Springs. Time Breaker was fun and a lot of good, like, traditional like Alan Wake stuff. This one, I'm definitely glad I had the context of Control going into it. But it did kind of just feel like a little mini story. Nothing of real consequence. Hey, here's these 2 characters. Oh, did they trigger something in the main game that caused this whole thing to happen? Like the events of the main game, or was it just inconsequential? I don't know. Obviously they breached into the threshold, but I think that was happening regardless of the events of, like, Alan Wake 2? I don't think they influenced that at all. The paint enemies were neat, but again, they were just unkillable things for about an hour. They were pretty easily avoided. And then you get a grenade launcher, and I think you have enough rounds to kill all of them. The last boss fight was a bit weird. I was like honestly expecting like a horde of enemies, but no, it was just a single one that was pursuing you. They gave you more stuff than you needed for that fight, including the fact that she got, you know, bugged. I was expecting, I don't know, multiple waves. Maybe if you end up playing this, Blake, you can tell me what your experience was. I was expecting like, oh hey, fight her for a little bit, and then, oh, shadow people. Oh, then fight her for a little bit. Oh, then paint monsters. But no, only a single paint monster with, I guess, 2 guaranteed grenades they give you? I don't know. Unless, is there more? No.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep press. 60.
Yeah, we're the only, like, one character in the entire thing. Well, no, okay, there's 3 characters.
What next? Sharp pain, deep press.
I don't know.
60.
I'm excited. Is this Billie Eilish? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look into that ARG at all. Musicians. End of an Era. Lyrics by Sam Lake. Oh, Saga, that's her name. Right. From the Control games. Thank you to everyone who helped us by playing this game. Mega scans. I kind of skipped over the beginning. This could be Billie Eilish. I don't know. Nope, that was it. Okay. Descend into the Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. There were 2 people, one of which was using infinite typewriters to mimic Alan Wake's style to try and connect to the threshold. The other guy torturing an artist into making art until it killed him and made an AWE that connected, and the shadow was there, I guess. And also paintings. So that was the mysteries. I believe they've said that Remedy... Well, okay. Remedy has 3 games coming out. They have that 3-person co-op game set in the oldest house, I think, with the FBC, which seems interesting. I'm not sure how that'll work, but it might be fun. Then they have Control 2, they've said is in a pretty good spot. It's in playtesting, so that'll probably be in the next year or 2. And then they're also remaking wait. No, I think I've... Yeah, they're remaking Max Payne. Because there was that whole scuffle with Rockstar. When they're literally doing that for Rockstar. So it might be a little while till we see another Alan Wake game. You know, they always end in trilogies. So maybe at some point between then and now I'll finally go back and play the original. I don't know. But it's an okay. It was 2.5 hours, and that was with me doing a lot of exploring and backtracking and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They also gave me a classic suit for Alan Wake, so he can look all scruffy. Look at that. But, yeah. They did a couple other things with this for, like, accessibility options. There's, like, autocomplete QTEs. Double tap backwards. Oh, okay. Single healing items. Invulnerability, immortality, one-shot kill, infinite ammo, infinite flashlight batteries. All that good stuff. But for now, I guess we close the book on Alan Wake 2. I mean, the base game itself was really good. No denying that. The DLCs just kind of feel like a little bit extra that they wanted to mess around with. But nothing special. Anyway, that'll be it for this. We'll be back tomorrow with some more God of War. And then I'll take a break for, I think, like 1 or 2 days. I think just take Thursday off, and then we're back with more Silent Hill on Friday. But you have a good rest of your Tuesday. And I'll catch you next time.